So here you go guys on YouTube. Here's a video today that I've done with a new client of mine. This is Mike Oakes. Mike's been playing for about 6 years, but he's actually only taken it properly serious last year, and I can't believe that he's managed to get his handicap down to what it is. He started last year playing off 12 and he's currently down to 4.8. He's had a couple of rounds under par already this year, and he's aiming to get down to 3, but he's kind of just come up to a little bit of a stumbling block where he's hitting the golf ball a long way to the left, certainly with his kind of irons play really, so he's hitting the golf ball a long way to the left. Now Mike hits a really powerful golf ball. He can hit it hard, you know, he's a big guy. What he's currently doing in his golf swing is compensating for a bad grip. So his grip at the moment here on the left hand side, by the way, he's got some great bits to his golf swing. You know, look at how connected, how powerful his hip rotation, his angle of impact, everything is pretty awesome. It's just that his grip is far too strong. This is on this left hand side. We can see too much of the back of the left hand, and his right hand is too far underneath, as you can see there. So what he was doing as a compensation for that was allowing the club face to stay in a more open position, a more position to the right. You can see how mega closed it is in the backswing, gets the top, and he's learnt to use his arms less and almost hold the golf club off to hit it somewhere near straight. But unfortunately the ball would every now and again just turn viciously to the left. So what we talked about first, we obviously talked about his grip and the issues behind it. But in my eyes, he actually wasn't hitting the golf ball far enough to the left for us to change it. Now what I mean by that is basically because he was holding the club off, holding it open, if we changed his grip straight away, we wouldn't only make it feel awkward because it's different, he would hit the ball worse because he'd be hitting the golf ball ridiculously to the right. So he would be changing his grip and then hitting it worse to the right, so there's no motivation behind that. So what we've done today with Mike is I explained to him his grip should be making him hit the ball to the left. And what I said to Mike is allow the grip to hit the ball left, allow it, you know, allow the golf ball to go left, don't try and hold it off. And he hit some amazing super left shots, because that's what he should have been doing. This is him not holding the club off, and this is the shot that he should have been hitting him with his current grip silly to the left. So now this is the change. This is the change that we've made, and the improvement is just vast. So we went in on the kind of embarking of changing his grip. This is always a sensitive area to change, certainly for such a good player, and also for the month that we're in start of July. This is not the great time to change his grip. However, it is an influential thing for him to change, because it will improve his golf, because we've done it the correct way round. We embraced where his grip should have been hitting him and then changed his grip, and he's hitting the ball a lot straighter and hitting the middle so much more. He's not hitting the toe as much. Right, this is what we did. And I normally talk about grip videos and grip and what we've done, but I never really talk about what we actually change. So we have on screen at the moment the first picture. This is the grip from his fingers. What you'll see, I've drawn a blue line from the edge of his little finger to the middle of his index finger. I'm getting him then to hold the back of the golf club, straight down the back of the golf club, down that blue line. Hold it with the fingers first, and then place the left hand on top. Now what this does, it keeps the club much more in the fingers. It gives him a parameter to where he put his club, so when he walks out today's room he's not going to forget all this. And when he puts his left hand on, he should then see from the top view 2 clear knuckles on the left hand. You can see that I've put 2 blue dots on his left hand there. Now from that point we're going to introduce his right hand. Now the middle bit between the 2 pads on his right hand, so the 2 squishy bits, the middle section, I've got him to draw, we've drawn a blue line down the side of his thumb, and he's going to slide the middle section onto the side of that line. So it's basically, it looks like it's almost shaking the hand of the golf club. So it's almost parallel with the golf club, shaking the hand of it. From that point then he can rest his hand on top. I kind of endorse his thumb and his index finger just a touch, and he was interlocking his fingers, which was perfect. So now we've created a really neutral grip, and this is what we see on this right hand side. Once we change that, once we embarked on a really neutral grip, I said to Mike, allow the golf ball to go left again. Just allow it to go left. and not a chance. He could not hit the golf ball to save his life. The thing what I always hear when a grip change, it feels awful, it feels dreadful. I don't feel like I'm going to hold the golf club. It feels weak. It will do because it's a change and it's a grip change. So if you're out there changing your grip, it does feel dreadful changing your grip, but stick with it. As long as you're making the correct changes, you'll hit the ball amazing. And what Michael started to do here now was just hit these lovely little push draws, just starting it to the right, because he wasn't holding it off as much to the path and just drawing it back to the middle. It was awesome. I love the golf shots he was hitting. Really neutral grip, and just allowed that club face, or allowed the golf ball feeling like it was still going to go to the left. He just hit some amazing golf shots. So guys, that's just to highlight today how we can change the ball flight by changing the grip, and how important it is about changing the grip, and also how we actually change the grip today. Something probably I don't really talk about enough of. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe by clicking the link down below. You can check out my next video in the window, and also find me on Facebook and Twitter. Mike did awesome today, really good session. Like I say, there's no question from his handicap at the moment, 4.8. He will be down to 3 in no time, and if not even less, because he's a powerful hit the golf ball. And now we've corrected some aspects of his golf game. As long as he kind of introduces those, he's going to play some great golf. Guys, thanks for watching, and that was changing the grip to affect the ball flight.